welcome to section 9. My name is Damian Hull, and I'm going to be installing WordPress. And I'm doing this on the test server that we created in the last screencast over on rackspacecloud.com. And of course, that's running Ubuntu 10.04 with the LAMP stack, which of course is Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. And before I do that, I need to download WordPress and make sure that I get the right WordPress version. This is the WordPress web interface on the Section 9 website, and I need to make sure that I have the right version for the test server. So Section 9 is running on WordPress 2.9.1. And if we go to the WordPress download site, the latest version is 2.9.2, but I need to grab 2.9.1, so I'm going to go to the release archive. And here's 2.9.1. We're going to get the tar.gz file, copy. We'll go to our terminal interface here to the test server over on Rackspace Cloud, and let's see, we want to go to var www. This is the web directory that Apache uses to serve websites from, and we want to use wget to grab the WordPress software, and whoops, clear. So now we have that. We're going to tar-xzvf WordPress and Sean-R. We're going to change the owner of the WordPress directory to www-data, and the group is going to be www-data, and that's the user and group that Apache runs as. So if we do df, no, we don't want to do df, ls-la, you can see that www-data owns the WordPress directory, which is what we want. And now we need to set up the database for WordPress. And I have the code, or the MySQL query language for creating the WordPress database. This says create database WordPress DB3, grant all on WordPress DB3, which is going to be the WordPress database, to the WordPress user 3, which is the WordPress user, at localhost, identified by password $. So we want to copy all of that and paste it into MySQL. And I think I need to back out one here. Lock our screen, MySQL-u root. We're going to log in as the root user. And we do Control-Shift-V. And we created the WordPress database, and then we granted access to it to the WordPress user 3 at localhost. And unlock our screen here. Oh, hold on, let me log in. No, we want to take a look at one more thing here on the, let's see here. That's the website. We're going to go to the, did I do something wrong here? Yes, I did. I'm going to exit out of that. I'm looking at a previous configuration of Apache, so I need to restart. And we'll close this out. We'll open it back up. I was playing around on the test server, and so some of the configuration changes haven't been applied yet. So I was trying to bring everything back to a default setting. Here we go. Now this is not the default website. I accidentally deleted the default HTML that they had in there, and I recreated a new one, and this is what you're seeing. Now you're not seeing the WordPress website, and the reason for that is because it's a subdirectory. Now you see it, but I don't like having subdirectories. We could actually create this, but we're going to change that. We're going to go into the Apache configurations and modify that. So, oops, I need to unlock my screen here. And we go to var, oh no, we don't want to do that. etc.init.d, no, Apache. And we're going to go into sites enabled. And we're going to edit that file there, which is just a symlink to a file in Sites Available, and this is the default Apache configuration file. And we want to edit this line here, document root / var www. So we want to go one more. WordPress. We'll save that. We need to do a2 mod. And this is going to enable mod rewrite. And the module is already running because we, or let's see, I was playing around with this and already enabled mod rewrite. Now, mod rewrite is actually, it's used to convert the default URLs. I know you've seen some of these. You go to somebody's blog, you click on a link to the actual blog itself or the blog post, and you'll see that the link is something like ABC 457 and 5G 123 ABC to EFG. That's because they don't have mod rewrite in there, or the rewrite module, and have that enabled within WordPress. And what that does is it changes the what does it do? It changes the URL to something more manageable. You end up with shorter URLs. And let's see here. I want to restart Apache. I'm in the etc init.d, and I'm going to do /apache2 restart because we edited the configuration file and it needs to be reread by Apache. And we're going to go back. Let's see here. Unlock. Go back to our browser. And we can erase WordPress and just go to the root of the... And now we can actually begin to create our WordPress. Let's see, I need to get the configs out. This is the configuration web interface for WordPress, and we want to make sure that we have the right WordPress database. It's WordPress DB3. What is our username? WordPress user 3. What is it? Password $. Submit. Run the install. We rock. That's the name of our blog, and we're going to type in a password or an email address here. Install WordPress. And we copy this guy because that's our password. We want to log in, and let me minimize that. We'll type in admin, paste in the password, log in, and up at the top here it's going to tell you that you should change your password. And that's it. That's how you install WordPress on a Ubuntu server running the LAMP stack, which of course is Apache, MySQL, and PHP, or Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. And let's see here. Let's log out of this guy, and you'll see the default. Of course, it says we rock, and then of course they have that default hello world post, and that's it. That's how you install WordPress. It takes about 10 minutes or so. If you've never done it, it may take you a little longer than that, but you can follow the instructions that I have here. And of course, I will be placing all of the instructions on the website as show notes, so you can check those out. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them. And thanks for watching.